God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My child, listen to what I tell you now. The silence that surrounded you was not abandonment, it was construction. During the time when you thought nothing was happening, I was working within you, shaping every part, trimming what hid your true strength. Nothing was in vain. Even the droughts you faced nurtured your resilience. Every tear that fell on the hard ground of waiting watered roots I myself had planted. The pain was not punishment, it was preparation. I allowed you to be brought to the limit, not to destroy you, but to reveal how much you can endure through my grace." Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings you this valuable content. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start walking toward a fuller and more abundant life. The vision I placed within you was not a mistake. It just needed to mature at the right time. For the vision is yet for the appointed time, it hastens toward the goal and it will not fail. Though it tarries, wait for it will certainly come, it will not delay. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. I never delayed my plans, I simply aligned every detail with your growth. The waiting forged your faith, the silence awakened your sensitivity, and time, yes, time, revealed the beauty of all I was preparing. Now, walk with confidence. What was once invisible is about to become reality before your very eyes. Comment, I trust in God, He is my refuge and peace. My son, do not despise the time when all seemed silent. That time, though painful to your eyes, was sacred to mine. There, in the place where you seemed forgotten, your soul was being delicately and purposefully shaped. You thought I was absent, but I was working behind the scenes of your story, building within you a structure that would withstand what was yet to come. I did not leave you, not for a moment. Every tear of yours was seen, every plea recorded. Heaven moved, even if your eyes could not perceive it. What you called delay was, in truth, the exact time for the construction of something eternal within you. While you asked for change in your circumstances, I was transforming your essence. And that transformation, though silent, is worth more than 1,000 visible victories. For to me, more important than what happens to you is who you are becoming. When everything seemed still, I was forging in you firmness, identity, and vision. Comment, God sustains me even when everything seems silent. Now listen, the winds are changing. The season is shifting before you. What was hidden is beginning to be revealed, not exactly as you imagined, but in the deepest way possible. I answer not only your words, but your silences. I meet the pains you couldn't put into words. I enter the hidden chambers of your soul, those even you hesitate to enter. There, I bring healing. My answer is not superficial, it is surgical. I don't just treat symptoms, I go to the root. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 3. Son, I am teaching you to receive a love that rebuilds. A love that is not afraid of ruins, but transforms them into eternal foundations. My plans for you are not fragile, shallow, or temporary. They are eternal, complete, full of purpose and truth. Comment, I believe the miracle I wait for is very near. This is the time of revelation. The dust that covered your eyes is beginning to settle. The light I now send is not only to illuminate the path, but to reflect who I am within you. In the days when darkness seemed to suffocate your hope, I watched you with love and care. I saw what you couldn't see, your faith still standing. I saw your soul still upright, even wounded. I never lost control, not even for a moment. The places where you felt the weakest will become the very stages of my strength. Do not wait for thunder or spectacles, for my glory manifests in silent faith, in quiet courage, in constant obedience. What you called failure will soon be unveiled as part of my plan. Victory doesn't always show up dressed in triumph, sometimes it hides in your persistence. And your weakness, son, will make way for my glory to be revealed. Comment, every challenge brings growth. I believe in my future. Your fears, the ones you tried so hard to avoid, were portals to something greater. Your cracks, the ones you tried to hide, became windows through which my light could shine. What the world sees as weakness, I use as raw material for my work. The fragility that once brought you shame will be used to show that in me, no gap remains empty. I fill what is broken. I transform what seems lost. Do not hide your processes, for there is beauty in them. In every tear, there is a seed. In every waiting, a foundation. The pressure you endured was not punishment, it was preparation. When you feel like you have nothing left, you will see that you have everything. You have me. And I am enough. Do not fear when everything seems out of place, for I am the potter. And the vessel I form in my hands will not be ordinary, it will carry glory. Comment, I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to experience this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine direction, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring you this valuable content, we kindly ask that you consider purchasing our product. Simply click on the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but it will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We thank you for your support and trust. What has passed was not in vain. You were not shaped in haste, but with patience, like a masterpiece that requires care. Each season of your life, even the darkest ones, was part of my plan of love. Today, I tell you, lift your eyes. Walk with courage. A new time is opening before you. You are not returning to the starting point. You are advancing to the revelation of who you have always been in me. The pain was not the end, it was the beginning of a new vision. The waiting was not wasted, it was the foundation. And now, with a stronger heart, clearer eyes, and more mature faith, you are ready to live what I have prepared since the beginning. Walk in peace. I know many times you felt as if you were only surviving. But survival is merely the prelude to overcoming. You are going through a stage where my grace sustains you in silence, but soon you will see what has been woven behind the scenes. Do not compare yourself to others. I wrote for you a unique story. And even though it may seem as if you have been forgotten, in truth, you have been separated. Like gold that needs to pass through fire, you too are being refined. But the time for the furnace is coming to an end. And then, the brilliance that will come from you will be the result of what you resisted, what you endured, the faith you did not deny even when everything told you to give up. I have gathered every tear, every whispered prayer, and every silence of pain as a precious offering. There are things moving around you that your eyes cannot perceive. The invisible kingdom has already gone ahead of what your feet have not yet reached. I am preparing connections, encounters, ideas, and moments that will change your course. You are not a leaf blown by the wind. You are being guided by an invisible but firm hand. And I want you to understand, your process has not been in vain. It is maturing you to carry the weight of promise, not just beautiful words. The heavens watched when you chose good even when tired. When you did not retaliate against the offense. When you forgave without being understood. These choices, my child, have opened celestial records. Therefore, I send reinforcement. Not because you are weak, but because you are ready to advance. Great burdens will come with great anointing. And I will be with you in every new step. They will not be simple ideas, but seeds from heaven. Guard them carefully. Write what I show you, even if it seems beyond your reach now. What you write today will be the map for many tomorrow. Therefore, do not despise small beginnings. Great rivers are born from discreet sources. The encounters that seem casual are, in fact, carefully scheduled by me. A name, a conversation, a seemingly simple yes, can be the bridge to what I have for you. Therefore, treat everything with attention. My voice manifests in the details. And when you feel tired, remember my son, who after the desert, was served by angels. So will I do with you. I will not allow the weight of the days to steal your essence. I will raise you with new strength. Listen, beloved child, I did not come just to change a chapter of your story. I am writing a new lineage through you, something that goes beyond what you can imagine. The struggles you have faced were not in vain. They protected the future of many. Each battle you fought, each tear you shed, served to break cycles, interrupt repetitions, and declare the end of a legacy of pain. When you said, enough, in the place where many remained silent, you allowed me to act in a grand way, not only to transform your life but also to impact generations yet unborn. Your yes was the key that opened doors to a future of freedom for many. Even when you bled, I made you strong, and there is healing that comes with glory for those who surrender to me. You are not just a survivor, you are a liberator. You are the answer for those still waiting. What begins with you will echo beyond what your eyes can see or measure. For when I blow, no wall remains standing, no promise is lost. I am the God who transforms deserts into rivers and ashes into beauty. And with you, the story will be rewritten so that many will rise, stand, and be strengthened in me. The courage I give you is not loud, but firm. It is not based on shouting, but on a deep conviction that resides in your heart. Walk with it, for it is this silent courage that sustains you. There is more support around you than you realize, more invisible forces working in your favor. My angels are not silent. They are at work, moving in your favor, guiding your steps, preparing the paths. And my spirit is infusing every word of yours, every gesture, every movement. Wherever you go, there will be impact, even if you do not perceive it. Therefore, walk with reverence and confidence, for you are the spokesperson of something greater. I use you, even when you do not perceive it. Every morning that comes is a new invitation to trust, a reminder that I am with you, by your side. Do not defend yourself all the time, do not devise survival strategies, just walk with me. I am your shield and your answer, whenever the winds are against you. In times of doubt, remember this word. For the work I began in you, I will complete. I do not leave unfinished projects. And you, my child, are a masterpiece in the constant process of revelation, a story that unfolds with each step. The path of life is full of challenges that often test our inner strength. However, in every step, you have the opportunity to shape your resilience and compassion in ways that no book, no teaching, or theory could ever teach. It is the moments of struggle that teach us the value of what is truly important. Gratitude for the journey, with all its difficulties and joys, is what keeps you grounded. When you look back and realize how much you have overcome, gratitude becomes a shield that guards you from any feeling of regret. Remember that every experience, whether good or difficult, prepares you for something greater, something that you cannot yet see, but that is coming. I am with you every step, every breath, and by giving thanks for the journey, you allow wisdom to be revealed. By cultivating gratitude, you not only grow but become a source of light for those who walk alongside you. It is important, my child, that you understand the power of words. Words have the power to create the atmosphere around us, shaping thoughts, feelings, and even actions. When you speak, choose to speak of hope and not fear. It is easy to be carried away by life's storms, uncertainties, and challenges, but by speaking of hope, you begin to change the environment around you. The words that come from your mouth are not just sounds, they are instruments of transformation. Every time you speak with confidence, even in the face of fear, you are, in fact, creating a new path. My promises are real, and they are by your side, closer than you can imagine. You are not alone on your journey. By speaking of hope, you are also proclaiming the reality of my presence beside you. In your walk, my child, you may notice that the world around you moves quickly. But know that often, the true value lies in stillness. Silence has much to offer, and it is in calmness that you perceive what truly matters. You may feel like you are walking alone, but remember, I am always with you. Often, when the world around you is in turmoil, it is in the silence of your heart that you will find the clarity you need. Do not rush for immediate answers, nor be quick to act without first understanding what is being said to your heart. My Spirit is with you, guiding your steps, and even when you cannot perceive it, He is working for your good. Trust the process, trust the journey, and know that I am preparing the way ahead of you. In silence, you will hear me, and in silence, the peace you seek will be restored. No journey is taken alone. You will be surrounded by people who will influence and shape your path, some for good, others not so much. It is natural that as you grow, your relationships will also transform. Some bonds will strengthen, others will loosen, and this is part of the greater plan. Do not fear this. Some relationships will deepen and become essential for your growth. Others will need to be gracefully released. Do not cling to relationships that hinder your progress, but also do not shut yourself off from new possibilities. True community is built on respect and honesty, and it is within it that you will find strength to face the challenges ahead. Invest time in the relationships that build you up and draw you closer to the truth. In times of difficulty, it is the community that supports you, and it is within it that you will find advice, encouragement, and strength to move forward. Many believe that to achieve great things, one must be in constant motion, never stopping, never resting. But, my child, I tell you that rest is just as essential as hard work. Rest allows your soul to recover, your mind to clear, and your body to recharge for the challenges ahead. When you learn to balance work with rest, you can sustain your energy for longer and more effectively. The rhythm of life should be something that nourishes you, not exhausts you. Even in times of great activity, it is important to know when to step back, take a deep breath, and recharge. Rest is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And, by resting, you also prepare yourself to make wiser choices and better decisions. Do not underestimate the importance of a pause. It is as strategic as any well-thought-out plan. Every task, big or small, carries significant weight. It does not matter if someone is watching or not. The way you carry out each action reveals your character and integrity. The small tasks, done with care and diligence, build the foundation for the great responsibilities that will come. By performing your duties with dedication, you are planting seeds of trust and credibility that will bear fruit in the future. Every action, every word, and every thought has an impact, even if you do not see the immediate result. Therefore, take care of the little things. Integrity is shaped in the details and in everyday choices. When you do good, no matter the size of the task, you are contributing to the creation of something greater. Sometimes, wisdom is in knowing how to wait. When you face a challenge or a closed door, the temptation to force a solution can be great, but, my child, I teach you that waiting has a purpose. There is no need to rush. When you find yourself facing a block, it is the moment to step back and observe what is happening. A strategic pause can be the key to finding a new direction. Often, closed doors are not signs of failure but indications that something better is ahead. In waiting, you learn to listen more attentively and be more sensitive to the opportunities that arise. When peace is absent, it is a sign that perhaps it is time to wait. Have confidence that by waiting wisely, the way will be revealed in the right time. Gratitude, my child, is a powerful practice that changes the way you see the world. By expressing your gratitude, you not only recognize what is good in your life but also open doors for more blessings. Gratitude is a tool that transforms scarcity into abundance, doubt into trust, and sadness into hope. Moreover, authenticity is the key to a deep relationship with me and with others. When you are true in your emotions, thoughts, and words, you create a genuine connection. There is no need to hide your frustrations or anxieties. I welcome all of your emotions and use them to strengthen you. Speak to me with honesty, and our relationship will become even stronger. In times of doubt or confusion, be authentic. I can handle the intensity of your feelings. Be grateful, and at the same time, be authentic. Both gratitude and authenticity are paths to inner peace and clarity of vision. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.